education news on Millionlights TV. I'm Sanika Nirmal and you are watching Millionlights, which is a TV channel dedicated to improving the skills of people and their employability. Today I'll be taking you to the top educational stories all over India in super fast news. In order to help children with speech difficulties, a team from IDC School of Design from IIT Bombay launched Jello Communicator, an Android-based app. The app can work offline. You can download it on your tablet or mobile phone. Users can also switch between two languages, English and Hindi, to speak through the app. The app has approximately 8,200 inbuilt sentences and a serial keyboard in case the user wants to write sentences which are not already mentioned. Jello Communicator can be used by children suffering from cerebral palsy, autism, Down syndrome and brain injury. It can also be used by adults who have lost their speech following a stroke. President Pranab Mukherjee asked the West Bengal government to focus on providing quality education environment and not just aim at increasing the number of educational institutions. Emphasizing on the need to give importance to quality education, the president said that it is good that we have 27 universities in West Bengal, but increasing number of schools and colleges should not be our aim. We have to give importance to quality education, research and development. He also said that the state will recruit more teachers for primary and middle education schools in the next few months. The National Independent School Alliance has asked the Human Resource Development Ministry to ease the strict norms of right to education for budget private schools. It has been noticed that many budget private schools are shutting down and have even received threats from respective state education departments for not implementing the RTE norms. The NISA has compiled a list of schools that have closed down, number of schools that have received a closure notice, and schools that have been threatened across 12 states. The states that are mentioned in the list prepared by NISA are Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Delhi, Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, Punjab, Tamil Nadu, Telangana and Uttar Pradesh. The data has been compiled with the help of different state education department websites and media reports from 2014 to October 2016. Preparing themselves for the upcoming competition in July, Team Shunya of IIT Bombay have made a Ground Plus One house which functions on solar technology. The 70-member team from IIT Bombay, which will be participating in Solar Decathlon in China 2017, is motivated to contribute to the goal of creating a sustainable future. Shunya is the only team from India to participate in China for this competition. Earlier, the team competed in Solar Decathlon Europe 2014, where they constructed a ground-level house which functioned on solar power. Speaking about the earlier project, Supriya Gadre, project architecture, said that the house has incorporated passive solar technologies for natural ventilation, lighting and temperature control. The use of these technologies made the house net positive, which means it created more energy than it consumed. This year, the team has worked on the project keeping in mind solar houses designed for the upcoming Amravati city in Andhra Pradesh. The standard operating procedure for care and protection of children in street situations, as approved by the Women and Children Development Ministry, is a step-by-step guide on restoration and rehabilitation of street children. Other key measures for street children include health insurance, bank accounts and financial sponsorship for families to help them in meeting the medical and nutritional requirements. 80% of children living on the streets do not have any form of identification, and that is the biggest barrier in terms of accessing their rights and services. Advocacy Director of NGO Save the Children, Vidisha Pillai, said that if we can provide all of them an Aadhaar card, then it will simplify their access to these services. President Pranab Mukherjee said educational institutions set up by local people in small places like Jalda, which is a Naxal-affected area, have potential to grow like renowned Presidency College and the Hindu School. He said that educational institutions should not only churn out bright students, but also good human beings who can contribute to the society. To make students good human beings, teachers should give stress on both man-making and character-building education. Swami Vivekananda had harped on these two basic tenets of education for making good human beings from the young generation. He advocated a healthy environment to enable students who were committed to society and want to pursue their goals. The President also complimented teachers of the institutes in Jalda. NCRT designated authority for curriculum under RTE, says government to HC. The censor told Delhi High Court that the National Council of Educational Research and Training has been authorized as designated authority for curriculum and evaluation procedures under Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. The center told a bench of comprising Chief Justice G. Rohini and Justice Sangeeta Dhingra Sehgal that National Curriculum Framework 2005, formulated by NCERT, has been accepted as the curriculum framework for the purpose of RTE Act 2009. The play has said that uniform education system would ultimately eliminate disparity and discrimination on grounds for religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, and lead to equality of status and of opportunity in all matters in the spirit of the preamble of the Constitution. For more updates, visit our website www.millionlights.org. You can also find us on Facebook and Twitter by the name Millionlights. You can give us a missed call on 30778274 to suggest courses or for feedback. Join us again for the next episode from the entire team. Have a good day.